Hello humans, my name is yxor Gaming, and welcome to this video. So it has occurred to me that I am making a new yxor series based on the old yxor series, and I haven't really established what is canon in the current universe compared to what is canon in the old universe, whatever, and what canon we're going to be continuing with in this new series. So I figured I'd go through that for this video, because, I don't know, that seems cool to do. Ignore my terrible green screening abilities, but the first thing we're going through is the newest episode, Darren's episode. It is my favorite episode of all time, actually, and so this whole scene of him shooting the thingy and hearing his wife's voice and their conversation or whatever in a previous episode, that is all I consider all that canon. That is now true in the current world. This scene with Shadow is a pretty fun, fun concept or whatever, but currently in the splitting images, it is not considered canon. This entire scene here kind of explains like their powers or whatever, and the side effects and stuff, and I can't really remember, but all of it is considered canon to me, whatever with the powers. This stuff is also canon. It talks about Darren a little bit more, and it ends with yxor trying to plan to kill him or whatever. So all of that is canon in the new stuff. I do want to point out the fact that, so these scenes specifically aren't canon, but the concepts in the scenes are. Darren being like, well, seeing his wife. Maybe that specific scene didn't happen, but that concept is still true, if that makes sense. Everything that has the Doctor in it kind of assume that the concepts within it is canon. This scene where they're talking about how yxor is not in the database or whatever, that is canon. The whole investigation with yxor is not, though, and I'll explain that in a second. All of this, that's all I have to say. It's just, look, this might be, some of the most important stuff that comes with yxor in his childhood. All of this concept, they're talking about the medicine, the mom being like, well, maybe you shouldn't do it, your dad made you do it, whatever, and he's just like, listen, we gotta do it. That, all of it. We should ban that. I reject this. Him getting angry and going to the mirror was never part of the plan, and I don't know why I made it part of the plan. It's dumb. He shouldn't know about this world. Nothing. The way he gets into it is a complete accident in the new thing. This is all wrong. Making the investigation with yxor just kind of all wrong, and needed to be redone in the new canon. So reject all of it. This is another scene with the Doctor that we as best friends need to pay attention to and just keep in our brains. It's just one of those things that I'm just like, he's gonna be redone, but Now, you could ask yourself, Roxy, why are you going backwards to the videos when you could have started at the end and then went to the end and then do it that way? I don't have an answer for you, but this one's next. So, to be straightforward with you, because we are best friends, all of this should be canon. All of it should. This entire scene. Because it just is. And it needs to be, and it should be, and if you haven't watched it, you should, because it gets referenced in the new one. So, I'm just letting it play. I like Darren. I love Darren. I would go as far to say that he's one of my favorite characters. I don't want to do more things with him, but I can't. This, sadly, again, is no longer canon, but it is a really fun concept. Everything in both series are based on this entire scene. Everything wraps around this. This is the main thing. This is what everyone should be paying attention to if you're watching the old series or the new series. This episode is the most important one. Okay? So yeah, scrap out everything with Nightstar, Roxy going into the mirror. Keep everything that every scene that Darren has been in is probably really important. Honestly, if you look at it all together. So same with the Doctor, and yeah, I think that's it. But there could be more things that I'm just not thinking of right now. But yeah, everything from like, so not a lot of the things in the old series is being used in the new series, but like a lot of it is. That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head. One final question you could be asking yourself today is, why is Roxy recording this at 5 a.m. the night before the first episode of Splitting Images goes out? That's a great question that I really don't have an answer for. If any questions you have about Splitting Images, all of that is canon. Just the old series, only little parts are being used for the new series. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of questions, or whatever. So, yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, I guess. I don't know. Bye.